Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Slim, aka Mr. Different, your favorite nappy-headed producer with the dreads. We're back with another video, and in today's video, we're gonna talk about a very controversial plugin, a plugin you either hate or you love. Yes, we're talking about CLA Vocals from the guys at Wave Audio. I already know CLA Vocals, Slim. Really? Are we really gonna talk about that plugin? Why? But hey, whoa! Before you click off the video, hear me out. I want to show you guys why I think CLA Vocals is a very useful plugin. Not only is it a very affordable plugin, because like I said, this plugin goes on sale all the time on Wave Audio. It's a very popular plugin, and I'm gonna show you why I think it's a very useful plugin for most people, both beginner and advanced. How I use it in my productions and how you can use it. And I'm also gonna show you some audio examples and me actually messing around with it, just to show you how powerful this plugin can actually be, even though you think it's probably a cheap knocker because you heard other big name producers and engineers and all that blah 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 talk about it. I'm going to show you why I think CLA Vocals is definitely a plugin that you guys should look into. So let's go ahead and jump inside DAW. I'm going to show you how I like to use the CLA Vocal plugin. Lego. So here we are inside of Studio One. Yes, I know Studio One. Deal with it. I do have videos coming to FL Studio. Don't worry, coming soon. But anyway, today we're gonna look at the CLA Vocal plugin right here. Like I said, I got to pull the, and I got to minimize kind of so you kind of see the whole thing. But I ain't gonna make it bigger. I'm gonna show you how I use it in my productions. I'm about to play you a little freestyle I did. It's not the best freestyle, but who cares? Y'all know it's me different. Y'all already know what it is. I'm gonna show you guys how I like to use CLA Vocals. I'm gonna bypass and unbypass it so you can really see and hear what CLA Vocals is actually doing. You'll be surprised on how it drastically changes the audio quality. But let's go ahead, play this little demo, and let's jump inside why I like CLA Vocals and why I think you guys should check it out as well, and you know, maybe give it a chance in your productions. Let's go. Yeah. Your boy Different, also known as Slim, you know. Shit.
Yo, I can know.
Get this shit, man. Yeah, I'm back on my game cause it's game time. They be hating on me, but they know I rhyme. I be killing this shit like it's overtime. They be talking that shit and I know I be killing everything with my flow. They be hating on me, yeah, I know I be doing my things, let's go. Yeah, better go ahead and guard your bitch. I be out here getting rich. I be smoking exotic, getting lit, and I ain't never gonna stop until I drop. They be hating on me, but I cannot stop. They do not like me, and I know it's a lot. Haters talking shit all the time, but I ain't got no patience. But yeah, as you can see, all that was done with nothing but the CLA Vocal plugin. I did no other processing but the CLA Vocal plugin. The virtual Rick Smack isn't doing nothing. The virtual mix rate isn't doing nothing, but doing this right here with the Slate Digital microphone. We'll talk about it in the video. Don't worry about that. But anyway, it's not doing nothing, but basically all the processing, all the mixing is coming directly from the CLA Vocal plugin. As you see, just by unbypassing and bypassing it, you can really hear how it just dramatically changes the vocals. Even if I solo it, like here it is, you know, with it on. Again, cause it's game time. They be hating on me, but they know I rhyme. I be killing this shit like it's overtime. They be talking that shit and I know I be killing everything with my flow. They be hating on me, yeah, I know I be doing my things, let's go. I mean, you can just see how it drastically changes the vocals and how it's a very useful plugin. So yeah, so let's go ahead and just talk about the CLA Vocal plugin. I'm gonna give you some reasons why I actually like this plugin. So first off, let's go make it big. So first off, talk about the price. Like I said, CLA Vocals, usually it's a very cheap plugin. It's going on sale all the time. So it's a very affordable, very easy to get into plugin. And I like that. I love plugins that let you get into them really quick, really easy, and are very affordable. I hate paying expensive amounts of money for plugins unless they're really, really good. But it's a affordable plugin that the majority of people can afford, whether you're beginner, new, advanced, intermediate, whatever. You can get this plugin, no problem. Also, this plugin is a very easy to use plugin. When I say easy to use plugin, it is super easy to use. It is an all-in-one plugin that does all the processing behind the scenes, that only gives you a nice, slick, kind of easy to understand GUI where you can easily just make adjustments based off your hearing and not worry about knobs and faders and numbers and all that kind of stuff like that. So let's go jump in that and look at that right now. So right now, here it is right here. Let me go ahead and get like an initial or a default version of it. So here we are right here. This is what CLA Vocals usually come with, and you know, probably everything probably on the bottom, and we'll just go through each individual processing and how it works. So CLA Vocals is very simple. It has 6 different faders that do 6 different things. And like I said, there's a bunch of processing going behind the scenes, so you got to worry about it. It basically has an input and output, and then your 6 processes. Now the faders, you either add more by going up or you add less by pulling it down. And then you have your different processing selectors right here. So let's just go through them. So first, you know, I'm going to go ahead and just kind of turn everything else off, and we're going to add everything on one by one. Now, if you do like this, click it towards grayed out. That means it's being bypassed, and you know that's how you do that right now. So first off, we have bass. Now, bass is basically your low end for your vocal. So pretty simple. So you want to get that warm, boomy kind of sound, or you want to kind of reduce some of that boominess or low end in your vocals. This is where you start with. So you have sub, lower, and upper, and it's just different EQ ranges of the vocals that is kind of in the low end that is messing with. So I'm going to just play it real quick, and we're going to start, taking it in and out. So,
Yeah, better go ahead and guard your bitch. I be out here getting rich. I be smoking Zada getting lit.
as you can see, you can either add more boominess or take it away. I usually like to use the lower. The upper is really good as well. Sub, don't really like using that too much. But let's say I'm just going to adjust it till I get a nice kind of sound.
And I ain't never gonna stop until I drop. They be hating on me, but I cannot stop. They do not like me, and I know it's a lot. Haters talking shit all the time, but I ain't got no patience. Patiently waiting, they hating on me.
Listen, I just usually kind of take away and kind of tame some of them bass frequencies. That's what I like to do. That's just me. Next, we have treble. Now, treble is going to be your upper range, your high end, your crispiness, as you so call it. As you know, a lot of people get it. It's going to help you cut through the mix, and that's it. And they have 3 different kind of versions of that. They have bite, top, and roof. I usually like top or roof. Bite's a little good as well, but it just gives you that kind of ability to cut through the mix and kind of cut through the beat. So, let's go and adjust that real quick.
Me just fall. When I go get it, they know that I ball. I be doing everything I do it all. Yeah. And I do not be rapping, I just be speaking truth and hating on me, but I kill the booth. They be hating on me because they let me loose. I'm a monster. I'm an animal.
And already you can hear how the vocals are already changing so quick, so easy. Like I say, it's a very fast plugin, and it's very CPU-like. So all you guys on them cheap-ass computers, this plugin's gonna be for you. So let's just bypass that real quick so you kind of just see what we got so far.
I be eating shit up, I'm a cannibal. I be starring roll like I'm a Hannibal. I be up in
Even with that by itself, it's already sounding good, and you could be done with that if you want to. But let's keep going. So next we got compression. I know a lot of people do not like compressors, don't understand compressors. I was one of them guys. It took me a long time to understand compression, but this makes compression super easy. Like I said, it's doing all the adjustment, the attack, the release, the threshold, the ratio. It's doing all that behind the knee and all that in the background. So all you gotta do is mess with that fader. So let's go ahead. I like to use push. There is spank and wall, which is basically like, brick wall, limited, kind of aggressive. Push is usually the most tamest one. It goes from pretty much tame to medium to aggressive in all of these processes. So that's how it really works. So let's do it.
in my own sector, killing shit, low lector. They don't love me, but I do it. Hating on me, I'm the truest. Watch the shit that I influence. Let's go.
Sounds good. I love it. All right, next we're going to go to the reverb, and this is reverb. Now, I'm not a big fan of the reverb here. I mean, I wish this is one process I wish you could adjust a little more, but like I said, easy use. It's not my favorite reverbs in the CLA vocals. Probably the one weakness I think in the CLA vocals. Like I say, this ain't an all positive video. I know you guys are, oh, Slim just being paid, blah blah. I'm not, but like I said, this is probably the weakest parts of this plugin, but it can still work in a pinch, really quick, whatever. So let's go ahead and just turn it on. I'm gonna do. I'll just go through the different algorithms. You can just kind of hear what they sound like.
Me, but they know I rhyme. I be killing this shit like it's overtime. They be talking that shit, and I know I be killing everything with my flow. They be hating on me, yeah, I know. I be doing my things, let's go. Yeah, better go ahead and guard your bitch. I be out here getting rich. I be smoking Zada getting lit, and I ain't never gonna stop.
Like I said, I'm not really a big fan of the reverb in here, but like I said, in the pinch, it can add some vibe and character. And then when you actually add the beat, you really can't tell that much.
Stop until I
Beat? Can I get the beat in here, please? Please? Beat?
drop. They be hating on me, but I cannot stop. They do not like me, and I know it's a lot. Haters
So, when it's mixing the beat, you pretty won't hear it. Next up, the delay. The delay is pretty good as well. Like I say, it's very simple. You have 3 different types of delays. You have a slapback, you have an 8th delay, and you have a quarter delay. And, pretty self-explanatory, and it's already a tempo sync, so you ain't got just a tempo, none of that. It just syncs to the tempo of the beat, and you're good to go. So let's go ahead and add that in there.
talking shit all the time, but I ain't got no patience. Patiently waiting, they hating on me and just fall. When I go get it, they know that I ball. I be doing everything I do it all. Yeah, and I do not be rapping, I just be speaking truth and hating on me, but I kill the booth. They be hating on me because they let me loose. I'm a monster.
I mean, very simple, easy to use delay. Delay can always add vibe and movement to your beats or your songs or whatever. Yes, dope is in there. So I like that one. I like the quarter delay. So it's my favorite one. And then we have the pitch, which I'm thinking is like a stereo widening type plugin or something like that. I really don't understand what that one is. I didn't read the manual. Sorry. But you hear what it sounds like. I don't really use the pitch, but for some people, it could add a little bit of width, a little bit of wideness to your track. Whatever. We'll just put it on terms and see what it is.
I'm an animal. I be eating shit up. I'm a cannibal. I be starring roll like I'm a Hannibal. I be up in my own sector, killing shit, low lector. They don't love me, but I do it.
Hating on me, I'm the truest. Watch the shit that I influence. Let's go.
Like I said, it just adds a little bit of that kind of duplication or doubling effect. It can be good. It can be, like I said, I don't really use that one. The two presses I really don't use too much. If I do use it, is the reverb very low or the pitch very low, because I don't feel like those two really work for the type of music I'm doing. But hey, if you're doing some type of music that involves or needs that kind of sound, it's right there. And there you go. Simple as easy as that. We done mixed a whole vocal with just a few faders. So let's just go ahead and bypass it, unbypass it, so you can really see how it just transforms the vocals instantly. Like, well, not instantly, but pretty fast.
Me, yeah, I know. I be doing my thing, so let's go. Yeah, better go ahead and guard your bitch. I be out here getting rich. I be smoking exotic, getting lit. And I ain't never gonna stop until I drop. They be hating on me, but I cannot stop. They do not like me, and I know it's a lot. Haters talking shit.
I put that beat in there.
All the time, but I ain't got no patience. Patiently waiting, they hating on me to just fall. When they go get it, they know that I ball. I be doing everything, I do it all. Yeah, and I do not be rapping, I just be speaking truth and hating on me, but I kill the booth. They be hating on me cause they let me loose. I'm a monster, I'm an animal. I be eating shit up, I'm a cannibal. I be starring roll like I'm Hannibal. I be up in my own sector.
And like I said, we did this complete vocal with nothing but the CLA vocal plugin. So you can see how powerful this plugin actually is. And another thing that I like about this plugin, like I said, because of the fast and easy use of it, it's very good for artists, or if you're, say you're a recording engineer and you have artists that want to hear themselves like with a nice kind of effect or whatever. Instead of adding a ton of effects to kind of get a nice mixed sound for them to hear, you can just throw on CLA vocal, adjust it real quick, get them a nice sounding headphone mix they can hear themselves, you know, with some character, some vibe, and it actually helps them kind of record faster. And one thing I like about it is that I've actually been doing it. I'll throw CLA vocal on my tracking, actually on my tracking channel right here, and I'll just adjust CLA vocal until it sounds good in their headphones and use that as their starting point. And then that way, when I'm starting mixing, I can use my own process. And if they like the sound that CLA vocal has, I'll just copy it over and then just make some adjustments or tweak some other plugins to get that final polished sound. It's just a really good plugin, and it really helps out. And like I said, with the low CPU usage, you could pretty much run CLA vocal in real time, you know, so the artist doesn't have to feel like, you know, hear a dry sound. When an artist hears a compressed, in your face, bright, warm sounding vocal with reverb and delay, it just gets them in the vibe and they make better just recording technique and all that good stuff. It makes it better like that. So yeah, that is the CLA vocal plugin, a plugin that I think is very underrated, very hated, very misunderstood, but in my opinion can be a very good plugin. Like I said, for if you are actually mixing vocals, or if you're just trying to get a sound to sound good really fast, really quick, to build upon that, the CLA vocal plugin is the plugin to go. If you want to get this plugin, I will have links in the description below where you can get this plugin. Like I said, they have sales right now, buy one get one free, all this good stuff. Look at the description below. Waves has sales all the time, even after this video's up. Months later, Waves is gonna have some kind of sale, and I guarantee you the CLA vocal plugin is gonna be on sale. So with that being said, y'all know who it is. It is your boy Slim, aka Mr. Different, your favorite nappy headed producer with the dreads. Not motivated by the money, but the like, comment, subscribe, and views. So please hit the thumb up button, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment. Do you like this plugin? Do you not like this plugin? I want to hear you guys talk about it. Let's discuss it in the comments below. And you already know what? I'll catch you guys in the next video. Have a good one, everybody. I'm out. Yeet.